what are the specific challenges for a CEO to inculcate ethical leadership into an organization? And then I'll invite Rick and Andrew if they want to make some comments to whatever you have to say.
Great, thank you. I think the key here is the CEO needs to realize that he or she is the crux of this. If the CEO is not supportive or is not behaving according to those values, the employees know. The CEO is watched constantly, the behavior is watched constantly, everyone sees how he or she is behaving, and if they're not behaving the way they should be, you're never going to be able to inculcate these values and these policies and these procedures in your organization. You can train everybody as much as you want, you can have as many policies as you want, but unless the tone at the top is the right tone, you're not going to have the right values set in your organization. And that's something that we've really gotten to live by at CoBank. We very much focus on this. Our executive team goes through the same training that everybody goes through. Our board goes through the same training. Our board signs the standards of conduct.
Wow.
They have a standards of conduct form and acknowledgement that they have to train to. Our board also receives ethical training. So we're very strong on that, and we've got to set that tone at the top. So I think for a CEO, you can't be disconnected from this. You can't just focus on the business. You've got to have this in the fabric of your organization for it really to stick with the organization.
Yeah, that really resonates. Yeah. Nobody's too cool for school.
No, no, you can't get it out. No, you're not.
But how many organizations out there actually have their board members go through ethical training? How many CEOs say, I'm going to sit through this training because you're role modeling the behavior and they are looking at you? Anything else you want to add?
No, I'd add, it's exactly right. It starts at the top, and our CEO and board go through the same training, actually look at the metrics on at least 3 times a year.
Really?
That's going on. And I'd add, once you drive the training down, you have to measure it, you're going to walk the talk. Because you measure yourself by intention, but others will measure you as a leader by your actions. So if they don't see you doing that, they're not going to believe it's for real.
Yeah. As one of you said, this is not something you can delegate. This is something that you assume personal responsibility for as the leader of your organization.